How's it going, Capricorn? Welcome to the channel. My name is Robin and this is AriesFireTarot. So I'm just getting ready to do a wealth and abundance reading for February 2020, and I will be using my green tarot card deck, the Good Tarot, and I'm wearing my green hoodie so we can really get the energy of money going around and see what's happening for you with regards to money for February 2020. So guys, I hope you enjoy the reading. I'm just going to shuffle a couple more times here, and I just wanted to say that this is a general read, you guys, you know, so if it's not resonating, you might want to check your sun, moon, or rising, and if you guys are interested in continued advice from tarot, go ahead and tap the subscribe button. So I do like to get right into the readings, you guys. I am the worst at small talk, so I'm just going to keep on going. One more shuffle. So, and we're going to look at your financial challenges to start the reading off with. So let me do one more shuffle. I know I said one already, but I meant to. And I'm being guided to do a deck cut. So let's have a look at this card here for you. So your financial challenge. So we have the Nine of Earth. So this card really speaks of, you know, you reap what you sow. So like, where are you right now with your financial planning? So I'm going to pull a second card. So you have the Four of Fire. So you could be putting a little bit too much effort into celebrating rather than planning for long term. And I think this can happen because, you know, life goes by a lot faster than we expect it to. And, you know, you could be at a certain age and then realize you haven't had an opportunity or just the financial ability or the thought to start planning ahead here. So what I'm seeing here is like you are really enjoying your life or trying your best to enjoy life, but you might not be focused on long-term financial strategy. So I'm seeing a call here for you guys to take a look at what you could start putting aside. And it doesn't have to be tons and tons of money, you know. I know there's so many people, they're working really hard and you pay the taxes and you pay for everything, and then how much do you have left really? And you should have money to spend on yourself. That's why we work, right? So, but if you can afford to put $5 or $10 away or a little bit more, like every little bit counts, and start really putting that away for your future or your children's future or whatever you've got going on here, like paying down your debt, whatever you can do, and you can still celebrate life, and you can still, like, it feels really good if you start investing and you get those investment statements. Hey, I did a really good job, so you can celebrate that too. So there's always something to celebrate, but I'm seeing with the Nine of Earth, something to just a little bit more planning for you. So let's have a look at your financial strengths here. So this is really cool, you guys. So you have the Patience card and the Transformation card. So this is a kind of a completely different vibe from what you've got going on here with the Four of Fire, because the Four of Fire is like really like woo, you know, like a woo girl or really like party on dude, which is super cool. But you could be coming into a new phase of your life here. With these two cards is where you understanding that there's a time in your life where things should change a little bit, or they might just naturally evolve with the Transformation card. You know, and I'm getting phrases like maturing or like just growing up a little bit, and, you know, understanding that financial responsibility really is a thing. Honestly, you know, for myself, I was a single mother. Well, I still am, but my boys are grown. You know, and I worked as a waitress, and that really wasn't a lot of money. And then by the time I got into a place where I could start saving, I was in my 40s, and I was like really worried. But you know, it just depends on where you are and what you do and how much you have. But I see a real transformation here. With this card, it is literally the Transformation card. So have some patience with yourself too, and this is going to be your strength, because you can really build something from where you are. There's no need, well, you can't go back in time and start over again, right? So, but you have a real opportunity here, and especially with the Nine of Earth, I think this is such a great card, because it's like, okay, well, you know, your financial strategy, everything is up to you. And you can really start making changes here, really positive changes here, and just have some patience with yourself. And that's why you've got the Patience card, because things can just really turn completely differently. And it doesn't have to be for the bad. It can be for the good too. I think people have an expectation of things going wrong all the time. So this is really cool here. So where will I find my abundance? So this is the page of air, and then you have the star card. So I'm seeing here, you know, and people say just let go and let God. Like I'm more of a spiritual person than a religious person, but you can see here that the page of air is just releasing everything to the angels. Like if you guys are religious, like however that would make sense to you, like let the universe, you know, let God take the steering wheel, like whatever works for your own personal beliefs. That is what is going on here. Just sort of releasing everything to the powers that be and having a really high expectation. And this is where this transformation is going to come into. Like there's people that say that once you transmute everything to the angels or God, things can really start changing for you. And I see that there's a really, really heavy transformation available to you, because you can ask the angels to step in on your finances also. I mean, finances, like they make the world go around and they make you comfortable, and you have a lot of really interesting cards here, and you guys are the only sign I've been guided to pull an additional card. So you have the moon card here. So I definitely see some magic coming in. The moon card, like it really speaks of like a mysterious energy at work around you guys. You know, when things happening, even when you're not paying attention to them, you know, you can set up things that's earning money for you in the background. You know, your bank account, once you get that going and you have a good balance, it earns you interest. So there are things like that can be going on. But there's something bigger here. Like I see a life transformation coming in here, and it's right underneath the 9 of Earth, which is planning for the future. And you just have a lot of really, really good vibes coming in. And just know that the universe is working on your behalf. And you really have the energy of the heavens here with the star and the moon. So just know that the universe is absolutely supporting your divine financial intentions. And you just have to let it go, like release it to the heavens, like whatever it is that you believe in. Just have absolute faith and trust that the universe is going to support you, because it intends to. You've got some really amazing cards here, and I love how this card, she's just so calm and she just knows. Like there's just this deep knowing that everything's going to be okay. Even if I started planning late in my life, like everything's going to be fine, because the universe is going to bless me at the divine and perfect time. So just keep your expectations high, you guys, and really expect something to transform for you financially. So really, really cool cards. I think this is actually one of my favorite readings that I've done for finances. It's just so beautiful, and having this like deep knowledge that the universe supports you in everything that you do. So if you want to plan big and have lots of money for your future, the universe is just going to say, yeah, okay, I can do that for you. You know, just have a little bit of patience, and we'll work on that in the background while you're sleeping, and you just go about your business, and hey, we're going to provide for you. So just continue to have faith and you know, let the angels do their job. So guys, great reading. I love it for you. I hope you loved it too. And just thanks so much for being here, guys. I'll see you back here next time. Bye for now. Bye.